Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is July 16, 2021. We are here to give you all the price prediction into the market in Binance. You guys can tell that the market generally over the last couple of days, 2 weeks, has been trading pretty much sideways. It has endured the weakness that pretty much every altcoin, every cryptocurrency has experienced in May. Binance also went through the same thing. So we wanted to come through, see whether or not this particular market in Binance is going to continue to go higher. Are we going to go lower? Are we going to continue to see this market just trade sideways? And for one thing, you're at a great spot. You're at a great location. We're here to assist everyone in our community as to where we're expecting the price to go, all without being confused. So if you want to join our team, join us. Hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. We're here to ensure that we get in position so that we can win on the price, all without being confused. Take a look at my chart. We don't have any indicators here on our chart because we don't want to be confused. The more indicators you have in your chart, the more confused you'll be as to where price is going to go. That's why we don't use it. So now, let's start out in Binance on a daily basis to see, can we try to delineate where support and restriction is, okay? Let us see if we can do that real quick, because you can tell back in February, right here, the market in Binance hit restriction, right? That is the same type of ideas we are getting now, finding that area as restriction. Now, I would say 335 to 360 would be that area of restriction into the market in Binance, right? Now, support, it's not that far neither. We're around $280 for support. We can still see the price in Binance hold support at 280 to trade sideways, okay? So I'm just trying to draw out the game plan. I'm trying to draw out the field as to where we can see market prices react once it gets there. Okay. Next thing, you can see that this trend into the market in Binance has been broken. I mean, the breakout period started in February 2021, right? So let me zoom in. This is the trend right here. This is where it actually begun this massive climactic movement higher price where we topped out around 680. We have been since then broken that ascending line. So we're not in Binance in an upward trend right now. So we can eradicate that from our mind for the time being and simply look for the market in Binance to consolidate or continue its movement to the downside. Those are the only two options we have now. Okay. So let me see the chart for Binance on the 2-day time frame. And so far, yeah, the market is still harnessing some weakness, but like I told you earlier, it's not extremely weak. We still got $280 into the market in Binance that it can hold support. 3-day time frame, yes, we got a day and 14 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, but the market is not necessarily overly weak to where we would expect a climactic movement to the downside. Now, it has been having issues though. $335 has been holding back price in Binance, and we got to take note of that because all of these 3-day price bars right here has been trying to see the market break above 335, and every time it's been unsuccessful. Those are all hints to us from the trap that he's having problems, and if he's having problems, we definitely will have problems on our own trying to get the price in Binance to go above $335. We would. So why would we try to go through all that work and energy when he's having problems himself? So what we're going to do, we're going to take note of that. Okay. So I'm actually seeing two areas of support into the market in Binance. I want to show you this. The first one is 280. And the second one is down here. So it's like 225. Okay. 280 is the first and nearest closest support area from where price is currently traded at now. But down here towards 240 to 225 is also a bigger area of support into the market for Binance. Okay. Now let's see the market on the 5-day. So this is the 5-day time frame in Binance. So far, yeah, the market is having issues. We're finding problems, and the longer that we hover around this restriction line that I got drawn, $335. As long as that price stays there and we're not able to break above it, the more weaker the market is becoming. Okay, the more weaker simply means the bigger movement we could get to the downside. And we've been trading over the last 15 days, well, it's going on 15 days, trying to break price above 335, and we haven't done it yet. Okay, so let's see the market on a 13-hour time frame. Generally, I'm still seeing some weakness here into the market in Binance. I'm going to play the weakness, but I'm going to be conservative in my weakness. Like I told you earlier, maybe 280. We can find the market in Binance come in touch for support back down to 240 in the longer term. Okay, so let me see what would be the percentage profitability for the market in Binance to come down to 280. So that's still about 8%. So the market in Binance can drop another 8%, grab that support at 280, and then try to reclaim higher prices. Restrictions around 340. I would even say around 360 for Binance to find more selling to try to induce itself down. Now, this will be our first area TP, 280, to get at least 8% out the market while the market is going down. Okay, because we need to be ahead of everyone else. We need to have a competitive advantage over everyone else. So we need to expect the price in Binance to come through and try to bounce off 280. So we need to grab the bag, get out the way, and let the market go back up in higher price. Now, if we still see weakness at 280, there's no need for us to grab the bag. We can allow the market to come down a little bit lower and do 250. So that's going to be our ultimate area TP right there, around 250. That's how you play this market. That's how you take advantage of the trap, by beating him to where you're expecting his price to go, right? So let me switch this back over to the daily. And this is how the market looks so far. This is the game plan. This is our prediction right here as to what we're expecting the market in Binance to do over like 2 weeks, right? In the next 2 weeks, this is what we're expecting the price to do. 280 as an initial area of support. If price breaks 280 to the downside on weakness, is going to be around 250. And we just sit back, wait on the trap to take the price there. Because when it gets there, we'll be standing by the door with the bags open and tell them to drop the loot in the bag so we can go on to the next play. So now, that's it. It's your turn. You're part of our team. Drop the comment in the comment section and tell us what do y'all think the price is going to do over the next 2 weeks. And let's not make it confusing. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Trade different. Peace.